Happy Monday night, Facebook Live viewers. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm glad I hesitated to come on live. I don't know if you guys do live video, but whenever I do live video, I always kind of hesitate before I push the button. I'm so glad I did, because I was sitting here about to push the button and go live, and I did my little hesitation thing. Wow, so many of you hopped on. Good, I have kind of something big to talk to you about. So I was hesitating, and I don't know if you can hear like hammers and stuff way in the distance, but there's a house being built down there, and there was this like crazy loud strew of profanity. So I'm really glad you guys missed it. I'm glad I hesitated. Wow, so many of you guys hopped on live suddenly. I'm so glad, because I have kind of a big topic to talk about. I need your help so badly. I need your help. I accidentally, inadvertently, and I'll explain why, am a finalist for INKED magazine Covergirl. I know, it's shocking. I know, it's weird. Let me tell you how and why, and like why I need your help. Thanks, Mick. So, how is, believe it or not, Beachbody? Isn't that funny? Of course it's Beachbody. So some of you guys know, I guess I don't need to explain too much on that note, but some of you guys know I do Beachbody live programs, and I do Beachbody home programs. And I'm friends with Joel Freeman. He's a celebrity trainer. Some of you guys will know him from Les Mills days. Some of you, because he was a master trainer for them. And then I met him a few years ago when I was cast in P90X. And gosh, it was like around 15 or 16, those of you that teach P90X. And Becca Jackson was with me on that cast. And that's how Joel and I met, and that was before his program Core de Force launched, and that was before his recent program Lift 4 launched. And so anyway, he's just a friend. He's just a friend of mine. I love him, love his wife, love their cats. And so in following him on Instagram, I became Instagram friends with, you know how that happens in the social media network sphere and world. I kind of became friends with this girl who was on his cast of Lift 4. I don't know if you guys are Instagrammers. I hope you are. So you know how like in Instagram you like have friends that you've never met before. Hi, Laura. So I became Instagram friends with this girl. She was a cast member on the set of Lift 4, and so we were mutually friends with Joel Freeman, and we were just Instagram friends. We're just Instagram friends. But she's like in LA. She's down in I almost said Southern Oregon. She's down in Southern California, and she's like an actress, like fitness model down there. And so because of that, she has like an agent that she works with, and we're Instagram friends because of Joel Freeman. And so she messages me on Instagram one day and says, hey, there's this casting call for a magazine, I think she said. I don't even remember, but she was like, there's a casting call for a magazine. And she's like, you have the most beautiful tattoos of anyone I know, so I thought I would like let you know about this casting call. So I was like, oh, cool, I've never done anything like that. I'm certainly not a model. Like, I have workout hair 24/7. I'm in my 40s. So I was like, oh, I've never done anything like that, but I am really proud of my ink. I do love it, and so, okay, I'm going to, I'll submit. So I submitted, and I had some professional photography done. Shout out to Deanna. I tag her all the time. She has done a lot of professional photography with me, and she lives in Portland, and P.S. I met her on Instagram too. So I submitted and like literally didn't give it another thought because I was like, I'm not a model and this won't happen in my, oh no, I was like, holy shiz, this is INKED magazine. Like, this is INKED. When I got her like email with her link, I was like, oh my gosh, what? This is INKED magazine. Like, this is the magazine. I'm definitely not up to par. So what am I doing? I guess I'll submit. I have like these classy, like really artistic, they're not like INKED magazine style, if you know what I mean, photos, but I'm like, I'll just submit them anyway, whatever. And I literally forgot about it. Like, I completely forgot about it. And then I think maybe, you just voted for me, Kate, shut up. Thank you, Kate. That's what, will you please vote for me every day? Because I need all the help I can get. Like, I need your help, you guys. Kate, that's so sweet. You guys, I love Kate Davies. Speaking of Instagram, go check out her Instagram. She's Caitlin Ann Davies. Is that your Instagram title? You have two, I know. Stellar account. Anyway, so I, what was I going to say before I was distracted by Caitlin's cuteness? Oh, I literally forgot about it. And then I got an email like 4 months later saying, you're a finalist. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a finalist. Yay, I'm going to do this. And then I got cold feet and I was like, I can't do this because I read the terms and conditions. That's when I got cold feet. I read the terms and conditions and it was like, basically, let me paraphrase. It's a popularity contest. People, like, the winner wins based on votes. And I don't have a big social media, like, I'm not a celebrity. I don't have like I don't have like what my competition has, because I'm not a tattoo model. And so like I have a big Pio family. I was like, maybe my Pio family can vote for me. My Beachbody family can vote for me. But so I found out that that's kind of like how the selection process is made. You can vote every single day. I also found out you can buy votes, which is like, that's weird. That's really weird. Like, I don't want anyone to spend money and buy votes for me. But like, anyway, so couple things. Number one, I'm going to, unless somebody, I have the Beachbody Nation behind me. Hi, Joy. But my Pio family is huge and we do rally together. So, man, if anybody can do it, this Beachbody Pio, like Beachbody family can rally. So anyway, I'm a final contestant. And I don't even really know too much about what it entails, but you can vote every day. It does take like 30 seconds to vote. The reason I know is because I voted for myself. I voted for myself as soon as I saw that it went live today, and it took like 30 seconds. So if you're willing to help a sister out, then could you please like maybe share this video or tag someone that you know is interested in, like, you know, the tattoo community. And I'll get into that, like, I'm gonna get into why I got, thank you, Vicky. I'm gonna kind of get into why I got tattooed here in a moment after I finish telling you about this contest. So, maybe like just, if you could, if you're willing to help a sister out, just like somehow remind yourself, thank you, Monique, somehow remind yourself, like maybe set a phone alarm, I don't know, something to remind you, because if we all vote every day, I don't know, maybe it would be really cool. So why I'm passionate about, I don't know where I should go from here, because I want to talk to you guys. I've never really talked at length about what this tattoo means to me and like why I started it and why it took on a life of its own. And I thought, well, maybe now's the time. Like maybe now that I'm a contestant in this and I'm bringing it, I'm talking about it, maybe now's the time to tell the world why I would cover my body basically from my neck to my ankles in a Japanese style bodysuit tattoo. So maybe over the course of the next 15 days, because that's how long the contest is, I can come on live a little bit and talk to you guys about some of that. Maybe I'll start right now. But I also wanted to say, maybe I'll get into the why tonight, but I really do want to say that I'm really passionate about, I'm really, really passionate, particularly about women just being themselves. And I want to give a huge shout out to the company Beachbody, and particularly to the division Beachbody Live, under whom I'm employed. Independently though, as a master trainer, because when they brought me on as a master trainer, I didn't have a single tattoo. And as my body began to get covered, I often wondered, like, you know, when are they gonna think it's too much? Like, when is this gonna become an issue with work? And I have to say, like, my hat is off to, like, you know, Barbara Brodowski, my supervisor in Beachbody Live. She probably won't watch this, but if she does, like, a big shout out to Barb for not, like, caring, like, not thinking it had anything to do with my performance. And really all my employers have just been incredible. Like, it's been, I feel fortunate, because I know some people professionally, as they get tattooed, aren't as fortunate. So I'm really passionate about women in particular, just being able to be different. And not that I'm like trying to make a statement with my art, but it's been really liberating for me, like someone who was just the total people pleaser, to let go of trying to make everybody like me and try to be everybody's cup of tea. And during the process of 6 years of tattooing, you guys, I go sometimes every month to have this tattoo worked on. Sometimes 5 months will go by. But it's been an ongoing project for 6 years, and I didn't know it was going to become what it is, what it has become in my life, aesthetically or in terms of like who I've become and what I've learned from it, and how I've changed because of it, and how it's affected my marriage. You know, I didn't have a single tattoo when I got married to Jan, and you know, how he's been willing to like grow and adapt and support is just the coolest story that I can't wait to share with you, because he wasn't always like excited, but he's come with me and grown with me and supported me through it, and that's a thrilling story too. So I guess in sum, because maybe I should let you go on this first live video, because maybe I should save myself some topics to come back to later. I would so love your support in helping me, because I'm out of my league. I'm out of my league. And if you guys would take the 30 seconds a day to vote, or share this video, or share it with your artistic friends or people that might care about helping someone out, it's pretty exciting. So I would love that. And then maybe over the course of the next few weeks, next couple weeks, I'll hop on live and share with you guys kind of where and how, thank you, Lisa, I got started, at what points like I pivoted and decided to go all in, because there was a definite all in moment. And then some of the common questions like, where did it hurt the most, and how much money have you spent, and all of those questions that I know that people sometimes are curious about and ask me. So yeah, hit me up with your questions in the comments. Give me ideas of things. Thank you, Robin. Oh, Robin, so sweet. Marlena, thank you. And I'll pop in here periodically over the course of the next 2 weeks and kind of remind you to vote for me and try to give you some interesting little, I'll try to cover some topics that might fascinate you. Thank you, Vicki. So if you guys if you have questions, because I know it's a weird thing what I've done. It's a weird thing. I don't have any friends in my life that have done this. I've only met people online. I don't know anyone that has done what I've done in real life. So parts of it have been lonely and scary. So I'd love to explore that really for the first time. I've thought for years, when am I gonna come out and kind of talk to the world about why I'm doing this and what I've done, and am I crazy? So maybe now's the time. Over the course of the next couple weeks, I'm traveling this week with Michelle Park and some of my PIO friends and family. I'm traveling, and that doesn't mean I can't come on live while I'm traveling. So thank you guys so much for your support. So if I get any traction at all with this contest, it is because of you guys, period. I can't do it without you. I'm not cool enough. Thank you, Jody. And I will come back in and read these comments and see if you guys gave me any good ideas to come on live about later. Thank you so much for all of your support.